Namaste, Jai Bharat. Bharat had carried out a very serious operation today in the Strait of Hormuz. We had our huge tanker with liquid, this LPG gas tanker, which had to cross Hormuz and reach Bharat. And we, of course, had talked to the Iranian authority, and they have permitted. They said you can go, but that's not going to help because the Hormuz Strait is controlled actually by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC people, who don't listen to the government, who would do, each one carrying a gun is his own master. That's the situation there. They had earlier fired at our ships, so this time they are likely to fire, so we knew it. So we moved our ship, but then our navy escorted them. Our navy was given instructions to do whatever is needed, and they carried missiles like even BrahMos. If the IRGC did fire at our ship, they will get back things in black and white. So that operation was successfully done. Maybe they have let us go, that's not likely, or maybe they didn't want to take risk, or maybe they have the IRGC anticipated trouble by seeing the Indian Navy escorting them. But then we were prepared for all kinds of eventualities with clear instructions from the government. That's one thing which used to lack in Bharat in the previous regimes. See, there's a joke that the Pakistani soldier in border and Bharatiya soldier in border, they meet, they see every day, and they must be talking, and they used to tease. The Pakistani soldiers used to tease soldiers of Bharat that I can fire at you at my will. No one is going to ask me, but you have to take permission from Delhi. You have to make telephone calls to Delhi and wait for the permission to put a bullet on me. So you are at a very vulnerable situation. This used to be that, seriously or jokingly, however you want to understand. But then that used to be really the situation in the border, where our army was not really permitted to act of their own. Whereas Pakistan army was always permitted to act of their own. Not just army, the army commanders used to listen, they never used to listen to the civil authorities. The defense minister had no role. The prime minister, president, whoever is in so-called democratically elected positions, had nothing to do. They had no control on the army in the past and even now. And given this regime continuation, in future also, the army won't be under the control of civilians. They used to tease. That used to be the control. That used to be the situation in the past. But this time, we have given instructions. Who gives the instruction? Not the army or the navy or the air force, but the government. Once the government gives clear instructions, our military will do anything because they take orders from a legitimately elected government and they trust the government. They trust the government at most. So instructions were very clear. Whatever might be, there's no point in guessing because guessing remains guessing. They must have been given very clear instructions as to what to do. So they were ready to do that. Once the instructions are given, our Bharatiya Sena would do things in a meticulous manner with a deft hand. Excuse me. So our gas tanker was successfully escorted off Hormuz. There was no untoward incident, and they should be reaching one of our ports in time. Must be taking time to see. So that is a great news, where our army's hands are free. Our army's hands used to be tied in the past, like the Pakistani soldiers used to tease us that you need permission from Delhi to touch your rifle. That used to be insulting and humiliating and used to really put our military at a very difficult situation. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.